What is up, guys? We're back with another Michaels Zombies video, and today we are doing a challenge because, I ran out of ideas and it was recommended. So we're doing a challenge. So obviously I will be doing a no perk challenge. Obviously I'm starting on Lighthouse. This will probably end up being a series or something. I'll do it for every map. And I'm going to start on Lighthouse because it's the first one with a defined ending. So it just kind of makes sense because otherwise I can be going to like round 40 on like Undead Nocturne or something. So I don't really want to go to round 40 on the first video. I want to see, kind of test the waters and see how easy it is to complete this. And then I'll start trying to actually get into deeper round, bigger map gameplay. I'll probably do the two small maps first. Obviously this one and then one window. And the goal here is pretty simple. Basically, just get the ore and then fill the generator so that way the power's on. I mean, basically, you're playing the map normally until about round 8 when you just can't buy perks. That's about the only difference. And it's pretty much an easy map for this challenge, I think, just because you don't really need the perks. You're done by about round 13, 14 anyways, especially if you're not buying any of the perks, because that's what most of the money is, besides the ending, of course. So you're honestly just saving a little bit of money by not buying the perks. You don't even really need a good gun. You basically just need the ray gun. Now, obviously, a good gun might help, and like just in case some zombies get a little too close or something. But overall, if you have the ore, you can pretty much just use the ore. Again, I think this is a great map to start this challenge on because, one, it's relatively simple, and two, the ore is OP. Like, I only need to go to like round 14, and it's pretty simple because the ore will pretty much 1 to 2 hit everything all the way up until like round 16. So I really don't have to worry too much about zombies doing damage or not doing enough damage with the guns because I'm not going to use the guns. This isn't going to round 35 or something. The ore will work until round 16 again, so it's not really too big of a deal. If you guys do end up liking this challenge, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. It really does help, and it does mean a lot. All that's left now is basically just to grind out some points. I mean, it's not really that hard. At least I don't feel like it's that hard. I mean, obviously there are a few times if the zombies get a little bit close. They can do a little bit of damage. So, I mean, it can get a little close not having Juggernaut, but overall, it's not that bad. Where I think these challenges are actually really going to get hard is on Undead Nocturne, mainly because of the Panzer. And then, if I do Michael Barrow, the boss will be incredibly hard. Michael Barrow will be the only map I can't stand still because of Jerome. It will be the only map where I actually have to fight a real boss besides a Panzer. And the Panzer, if I pack a punch a gun, pretty much any gun, it will be pretty easy. So, right here is the issue that I might have. If I get hit by 2 zombies, it could just be over. Like, that is how close it is when you're doing this challenge. Like, you have almost no choice but to like stay at a distance, except for on Lighthouse because you have the ore. And the Bowie knife is good. The Bowie knife is not the ore, though. It is not as good as the ore. I feel like the ore is just way too good because I feel like it has a longer distance, which just makes it so much better. So there it is, guys. It takes about 17 rounds to beat it, which we're almost there. So it's 3 hits now for a zombie. 3 hits at 17. So 20 plus is where I'm going to start having issues trying to do this challenge on other maps. So consider dropping a like and subscribing if you guys did like this. I do plan on making at least one more on one window, and we'll see how far this goes depending on if you guys like this or not. Personally, I do kind of like this, so I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.